with Jeezy, it was just a friendship. That's all it was. That's all I seen it was. I never seen him talking about pushing a Boo Rossini mixtape, a Boo Rossini album, or nothing. But I know if Boo wanted to do a show, or Boo wanted Jeezy to show up for a birthday party, Jeezy charged him. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. If you ever seen Jeezy anywhere for any one of his artists' birthday party or a homeboy birthday party, if you seen him there, believe me, they paid for him to come there. I don't feel out of place. I can fit in anywhere I go. I can fit in, and I know that because I have been a lot of places that fitted right in. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure, for sure. Man, it's one more question I got about Slick Pulla. Like Blood Raw, he was vocal about what went left, and you was around for that. You know, you said you was the last one to leave, so you was around when I guess Slick Pulla. I don't know if it officially came out that he parted ways from CTE, but it was obvious that him and Jeezy wasn't really collaborating no more. You wasn't really seeing them interviews and stuff like that with Jeezy, or Jeezy mentioning him, so on and so forth. Like, what went left with their relationship, and were you around to see everything kind of spiral out of?
Not really. You know, for me, you would have to ask him or him what really went on. You know, you know what I'm saying? As far as me speaking on what him and Slick went through or what, I ain't gonna speak on that. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I respect that. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw Slick Pulla like voice, and maybe he did, and I just didn't see it. But I don't really remember no diss songs and nothing like that. And him talking down.
Slick has got over that shit 100%. Like his name is Script Pulla.
Oh,
it really ain't Slick Pulla no more. He has got over that shit 100%. You know, he's in a great place right now. You know what I'm saying? So you would never probably hear Slick talk about that shit.
No, for sure.
Cause that's like he put that shit so far in back of him. He's on a whole nother.
Yeah, he in a different chapter. He on a different chapter.
He on a different chapter of his life. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I respect that, dog. Shout out to Slick Pulla, Script Pulla. You feel me? So man, another person that a lot of people asked about in the comments that was linked to CTE. I don't know if he still is linked to CTE. It was a dude named Boo Rossini. Like, do you got any like memories of with him, or any stories with him? And like, what's your connection to him when it comes to CTE?
Cool family. Cool always been around. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call him, Cool. Cool. You know, Boo Rossini, we call him Cool. Everybody called him because he was cool. Boo Rossini, laid back, you know. He always had that music, you know. Boo Rossini always had, you know, Boo Rossini rapping before Jeezy, shit. Boo Rossini been rapping. Boo Rossini been had deals. Everybody know this, you know what I'm saying? But when he came over to fuck with us, cause he been fucking with Jeezy before the music too. But when he came over to fuck with us, you know, in his head, he thought he was about to be an artist and you know, and get put albums and shit out. But really, Jeezy was just fucking with him because they was friends. You know, I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't taking nothing away from Boo Rossini because Boo Rossini hard. Everybody know about Boo Rossini. I did. You know what I'm saying? But with Jeezy, it was just a friendship. That's all it was. That's all I seen it was. I never seen him talking about pushing a Boo Rossini mixtape, a Boo Rossini album, or nothing. But I know if Boo wanted to do a show, or Boo wanted Jeezy to show up for a birthday party, Jeezy charged him. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. If you ever seen Jeezy anywhere for any one of his artists' birthday party or a homeboy birthday party, if you seen him there, believe me, they paid for him to come there. But you know, they would say that's what they probably supposed to do and all that. Not with somebody's your artist. You know what I'm saying? It's your artist, his birthday party. I count on one hand how many times we've been to Mississippi for Boo's parties. And if we did come, believe me, he paid Jeezy. Paid for us to get there, paid for whatever we needed.
And you said they had ties before the music.
Yeah, they had ties before the music. If you ever watch the interviews when Jeezy talk about it, he tells it every time. Yeah, I met Boo. I had lost some money on the road back in the day. He helped me get it back. Been locked in ever since.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he don't, you know, that's what he say. He don't never say nothing about no music or nothing like that.
Was he like the president, or is the president of CTE or something like that at one point in time or something?
I think he the president of CTE right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess. I don't know what the fuck going on.
I mean, you still got it on your hands and on your body, man, so you don't keep up with like CTE or the roster or anything like that, the artists?
No, I'm original CTE. What roster? Who was on that shit?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Man, Jeezy don't even say nothing about no CTE no more, man. Like this like it's still our shit though. And when I say we, I can say we, cause it's as much as mine as his. It's as much as everybody that was around at the beginning that is his. Cause we all put our blood, sweat, and tears into that shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what a motherfucker say. He always saying we, or he always saying this. Hey man, when I got these tattoos, when I got this CTE shit on me, he got the same ones on him. You know what I'm saying? We got these tattoos together. And like I said, when he said for life, I'm gonna make him stand on that shit. It's for life. Even if me talking shit about it or talking shit about him, because I ain't talking shit about CTE. I'm talking shit about him.
No, for sure. Can I ask you this, Clem, man? Like, I done brought up a couple of people, you would start laughing, man. Like, when I asked you about the whole Blood Rock interview, you started laughing. When I asked you about Boo Rossini, you started laughing. Like, is it like some hidden, like, animosity or something? Or what's going on, bro?
With me?
Yeah,
no.
I mean, why you keep laughing? Why you keep smiling? Is it like something? Oh, okay.
No. Because when you asked about it, I knew you was about to ask about when he got emotional. So it was, I just started laughing like, oh, he going to ask me about the emotional shit. But you know, I kept it 100. That was real, like, I didn't look at it as emotional. I looked at it like the nigga mad and he letting that shit out.
Man, the way he came across, he was like anybody else, it would have been real pressure. That's what he said. He said, but you know, gee, I love him, man. He said, you don't do nothing to people.
But see, that's the whole thing. The love that everybody had for him, he didn't have that shit back. And that's the shit. If you look at anybody, it's still niggas that won't break the code. You know what I'm saying? When the code's already been broke, it's still niggas sitting around trying to be loyal and doing their little shit and not saying nothing, letting that shit slide. Why not? Nigga left niggas for dead, my nigga. He left niggas for dead. And I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say or what a motherfucker think. Oh, y'all grown men, y'all supposed to find y'all way. They gonna say a lot of shit. But we did find our way. And we stuck to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers didn't have the same plans for us that we had for us. Cause we was all chasing our dreams. No matter who it was. If they came from Macon, if they came from Indianapolis where I came from, if they came from anywhere. When we was with Jeezy, we was all chasing our dreams. You know what I'm saying? We all put the work that we supposed to put in. We all did what we supposed to did. You know what I'm saying? Did nobody fumble the ball? Did nobody, whatever you was there for, the job got done. And he can't say it didn't. You know, he'll try to go back and discredit niggas and say certain shit about niggas. This nigga did that. This nigga did this. Like I seen a nigga on the comment gonna say something like, it had to be some Clem and them did. They had to steal or something. Nigga, we ain't steal shit from that nigga. And if we did steal something, he gotta show some receipts. He gotta prove it. But we got receipts of a lot of shit that he stole from niggas behind their backs. There's a lot of niggas that could have been millionaires right now if he didn't go behind niggas' backs and do shit without them. If motherfuckers want to keep it 100. But it is what it is. It's all of our path in life. You can't look at what happened back then and let it slow you down and let it stop what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So life moves on. Like I said, I ain't talked to that nigga in 8 years, 9 years, going on 10 years. I'm still me. I'm still good. I'm still healthy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm on here to show up, motherfucker. I ain't hurting in no way. I ain't doing bad. I ain't struggling. I ain't on drugs. I ain't an alcoholic. And that's everybody that was around. Our crew is still standing strong. Niggas is out here married, living good, doing good. Ain't nobody on dope. Ain't nobody strung out. Ain't nobody let that shit that happened back then affect them and weigh on them. Ain't nobody in jail. Niggas is with their kids. Niggas is married, living their life.
No, for sure. Man, can you elaborate a little bit on the statement you just made about a lot of people could have been millionaires if he wouldn't have went behind their back and stole? Like, what are you referring to?